Hey everybody, welcome. I just rolled up, and as you can see, we have a new gate that's been built here in the front section. So we have the outside gate, now we have a secondary gate which has been finished here. And so in we go. Here you can see we have the second tier gate installed. And Mark, it's what's happening? How are you doing?
I'm doing excellent. Be careful in back of you, sir.
Day 2. I just arrived. I'm late. I slept for 12 hours last night. And so just arrived. It's an absolutely beautiful day. And we're gonna go say hello to Mark.
I don't think we can film. My gloves don't match.
Oh, Mark, you're such a diva. How are you doing?
I'm doing excellent, man. Good to see you.
You too? You too? Okay, well, we're dealing with some weather-related issues here. But right now we're driving over to the other side of the farm. And we've been working on getting this area together where there's a couple of dilapidated old buildings. We're gonna turn into like the offices around here. And so we've been clearing it out. I've been clearing out like loads of asbestos type insulation, cancerous materials from that area, as well as broken glass, random industrial parts, and all kinds of stuff. So we've done a lot of work clearing it out and putting it into piles of burnable wood, brush, and straight garbage. So this is in addition to the fence project, which we now have a second fence along the front to really contain the premises. Over here you can see our pile. We got some piles of junk going on. And here's the sales office. I've really been clearing it out, as you can see. Sales office. Here's another Ren 10 rinky-dink shed. There's some bags we've cleared out. So it's made a lot of progress. A friend of mine that I recruited has been clearing out this tin shack over here to the right. And then we have this old ramshackle building, which is known as the sales office. So what am I doing right now? We just gathered a bunch of these flats, and these are used for containing plant pots, and we're bringing them into the greenhouse because we're concerned about the temperature being lower, and the greenhouse is not really retaining very much heat. So we're trying to figure out how can it retain more heat by putting these black objects in there. In theory, it will give them more mass. There'll be more mass inside the greenhouse. Plus the color will attract more heat, and it will retain more heat overall inside of the greenhouse. So if there's something you'd like to see, or some subject that you'd like us to cover about farming, about growing herbs, and that type of thing, send me some feedback, email me, dave@daveescamilla.com. And you can also visit daveescamilla.com. But we want this to be something helpful for people who are interested in this subject. So let me know and we'll make it happen for you. So Mark, this show we're doing out here that the viewers have told me that they're enjoying, were we ready to start filming a weekly show when we were thinking about it?
Well, you know, a little earlier you interviewed me. I had 2 gloves that didn't match. And that's kind of how that show was when we began. Now I have 2 gloves that do match. And it's So to answer your question in a circuitous way, were we ready? The answer is yes and no. Not to be evasive.
Huh.
But
So
the main thing is starting. And so David just said, hey, and I decided we're going to start. We don't know how this is going to go, but that's the main thing. Like a lot of things in life is just starting. For example, sometimes people come up to me when I'm selling at farmers markets, and they say, you know, I've always wanted to grow herbs. And I said, well, how long have you wanted to grow herbs? And some people have replied, 15 years. And I'm going like, wow, you want to grow herbs? I don't say this to them, but I'm thinking, you wanted to grow herbs for 15 years, but you never started? Well, there's a possibility you may never start.
So what's your advice to someone out there thinking about doing something?
It's just to start. You know, you probably have a lot of screw-ups, a lot of mistakes. Well, some people call them learning experiences, which they are. And sometimes you have to go and undo those and just keep on keeping on, if you will.
All right, everybody, that's it for now. You've done some great work, and signing off.
See you later.
See you later.